Hello everyone, Captain Rafa here again. Now we're gonna to check this one unit, Autel Maxi Up 200. So I have purchased Chrysler software. I'm going to show you, and that is separately also for Jeeps. And we have today 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4.7 V8. So we put this to OBD, open the application, and we see what we can do. So application is on. So like you see, we are inside 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and we start with this one. So those was all makes, so we can buy this ones. You have one free purchase, one free make, so I have got it for this. If you buy this unit, so you have included the price AOBD, so like you see expiry date, it's nothing there, and we have demo mode also free, and we have one make for free. So there is demo mode, so we have one make for free, like you see, for 100 years. So I have bought Citroen, blah 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 blah, Chrysler also. I have bought Chrysler, though I thought so it's like another scanner, so Chrysler include the Jeep, but like you see, Jeep is separately. But I'm going to show you something. And also Nissan, that what we have seen before, and that was all the makes. So that was shop, and here we have blah blah blah, the vehicle or order manager, setting, manual, and home. So we go to reports. There is 2 reports I have done. Yeah, that's like the reports. Yeah, okay. Vehicle history, that was the old history. We can press diagnose also here. Service, so that was all service. Like you see, those service works when you bought this make, when you purchase this make, then you press the service and you're gonna see which one. I have those 3 makes and demo mode. So demo mode is, like you see, Nissan, Citroen and Chrysler, so those makes work. So we can check Chrysler. Automatic selection, we press automatic read. Okay. Yes. And you can do diagnose, you can do hot function. And that is not supported. Okay, diagnose, powertrain body, powertrain. So like you see, okay, so diagnosis. So this function doesn't work. You know why? You can easy do by the from the car, so that way. Electric parking brake, support Chrysler, Citroen, Nissan. I don't have electric parking brake. TPMS, support Chrysler, Citroen, Nissan. Automatic selection. Okay, it's support those cars I have purchased, so it can be more, you know. So I cannot tell you how many models. But if you purchase some cars, then you press the special function, so you're gonna see if it's supported or not. Diagnosis, we're gonna do diagnosis later. So you can program those ones. Okay. Also support battery change. I don't have this function on this car. Brake, bleed. On this car it's working, so every time I must press retrieve VIN number. So I think so it's supposed to remember the car. If you doesn't do some changes, or if you doesn't disconnect this particular car, so supposed to remember the VIN number. But it's okay. So we can breathe the brakes. DPF, I don't have a DPF, so but those 3 makes I have purchased, this is supported. IMO keys, okay. I can do this IMO, so but we press this one so we can check. Read manually. Like see, yeah. Hot function. PCM replaces program ignition key for PCM replace. It has all ignition keys. Okay. That was that. Injectors. Like you see, only these 2 makes I have purchased. That is supported. Only Citroen Chrysler. That is supported, and I can show you something. Hot function. Like you said, lean electronic throttle control. If you have this electronic throttle control, floor test, and then RPM test, non-electronic throttle control. This is good. Only Citroen and Nissan on the. Only Citroen and Nissan from this car makes I have purchases. Only Nissan. Only Nissan. Citroen Nissan. Only Citroen. Only Nissan. So that was that. Diagnose EOBD, General Motors. It's detected, it's gone. Okay. You can save as PDF these reports. You can save reports there on the right upper corner. We don't have a freeze frame, we don't have a DTCs in business live data. So now you can read all PDs. So this is Swedish language. It's a little bit mixed between Swedish and English. So but it seems if you it's try to be the same language what your mobile phone is. So that was all. If you press this key here, you have that one, you can change, you can do that once, we go back, you can do that one, we go back, so you can change values here, units. So like you see on PIDs you have kilometers, seconds and so on. On the Autel you're gonna have gallons, I think so. Yeah, that was that. Oh. So it's taking a little bit time. So you can do those testers, save as PDF and component test. Doesn't support photo info, car info, general information. And that was that. And vehicle status. That was that. Yes, we go out, escape, we go diagnose, we go to Citroen, Chrysler, sorry. So I'm going to show you, like we have seen it, there is Chrysler and there is Jeep, VN inside the Jeep, but I'm going to show you here, if you press the manual selection, and we press H, so that was those in the Chrysler. From Jeep is Coyote Liberty, Toyota Wrangler, and Jeep Grand Cherokee. So that was us Chrysler. So I think if you want another Jeeps, you must purchase the Jeep. But we gonna check next time if I purchase this Jeep also. So now we're going to automatically selection, read. Okay. Yes. Diagnose, auto scan. So we don't have a fault, so we can't go inside. Live data. So we can do like those ones. That one's better. So if you want more, so you do more. Then you see like this one. It's good function. Like you see, fuel level is in gallons, and that is not possible to do changes here, but hasn't showed a fuel level either. Only show its percentage, 42%. Fuel tank, vapor volume. No, you cannot do changes here. So that was all. We don't have a freeze dry. Either here on the right upper corner you can do reports. Yeah. Airbag. You have live data on airbag also. So Nissan was only return clear codes, but here you have airbag also, so you can see how many ohms have all sensors. A lot of things. No, last one. It could be here. This application doesn't have a bidirectional test, so I don't know why it has read every function and so on, so on, so on. Why not? Maybe someday they're going to do update and put these bidirectional tests. Yeah. Yeah. Headlamp off. Headlamp park. Why it's showing park like it's now on? Headlamp auto. I don't have an auto function. So those three keys need to be failed. Dimmer is too low voltage. And I don't think so. Steering handle. Transmission. Again, steering angle here. Transmission fluid temperature 205 degrees Celsius. It's not right. The car staying still today, so I don't have a fire under cars. So that was false. And last one. Yeah, like you see, it shows here US metric and it shows US. I have metric here and I cannot change current value. I can do nothing here. So maybe the compass, it's on US. So that was all. Like you see, you can do a report, save as PDF. So we go out. Yep. And that was all. Hello. So like you haven't seen, now I'm the car. I changed a little video because I have already checked this software separately for Jeep. I have purchased this one, and I can tell you, so scanner, okay, it works, and there is some functions, so it's working good. Some functions doesn't work, like usually, you know, universal things or something like that, or cheap things. But that what I have found. So Autel has cheating little bit customers, because if you purchase Chrysler, you have Chrysler cars, Dodge cars and Jeep cars. So if you purchase also Jeep, so you have the same software, only it's named Jeep. If you purchase Dodge, you have exactly the same software, it's only named Dodge. So don't buy free softwares like Chrysler, Dodge and Jeep. Only one. And this is the same, so in Jeep or in separate Dodge, so you're gonna have the same software all time. So they won't make money, I think so. Or there is someone do something wrong with that. But another thing I have write on the Facebook page on Autel group, and that is not only Chrysler group with Jeep or Dodge. The same is with Mercedes. So that was separately Smart and separately Mercedes. It's the same situation. So I think there can be also with Nissan and Infiniti. Sorry, so check before you buy this software, so you do not purchase twice the same thing. So that's all I want to warn about this one. Sorry. So, like I have said, maybe also Citroen and Peugeot, that can be the same problem, I don't know. I'm going to check that later, and I'm going to do separately video on that, how Autel cheating people. Oh, jeez. I don't know if they do something wrong with software or so on, but Chrysler, Jeep and Dodge, so doesn't matter which one you take it, it's whole time the same software. So if you purchase Chrysler, you have inside that Dodge and Jeep. If you purchase Jeep, it's the same, Dodge, Chrysler and Jeep. So you need only purchase one software for that one, and you have all the makes. So do not pay double or triple. So that was that. Or else for this price, it's okay, it's a good unit. It's sometimes, you know, readouts is little bit different. Like that was on that Jeep I have tested. So that was transmission temperature 205 degrees Celsius. Yes. It's strange. The car stays till 2 days, and I drove 1 minute inside the garage. So, but you know, this is universal thing and it's cheap thing. So sometimes you cannot trust everything. Always Autel, and like I say, the best for Jeep from this, so I have already tested. I think so. It's product from Autel or from Launch. And Tintiac, you know, Launch and Tintiac is the same thing. So that was the best things. The rest of that, X-Tool, I think so. It's better for younger cars, you know, from canvas upper. So V-Packer, I think so, also only for younger cars. That one song start with canvas, you know, it's better. Otherwise that can be, you know, sometimes hasn't readouts and so on. So for end on this, Autel AP200, be careful when you purchase the software, so you do not double it. So you do not purchase twice the same software. If you want for Jeep or Dodge or Chrysler cars, you only must purchase one thing, Chrysler or Jeep or Dodge. Then you have these all cars inside. No Chrysler and Jeep and Dodge. All. The same is with Mercedes and Smart. Mercedes or Smart. You do not need to purchase twice. You have everything inside. It's the same software, it's different brand, but the same software. I think I gonna check also Citroen, and I gonna check also Nissan. So we're gonna see if we find. I have Nissan, I have Jeep now, I have Chrysler, and I have Citroen. So I gonna check. I gonna decide to manually searching and so on. So I gonna check if there is in Citroen is Peugeot and models, and if there is in Nissan Infiniti also. So I gonna check that also. So stay tuned. We'll see you later.